Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, June 23rd. You'll be interested to know, 158 years ago, today, in 1868, a practical typewriter was patented, introducing a mechanical writing machine that let people produce legible, speedy text without longhand. This breakthrough transformed office work and publishing by standardizing written communication and empowering workers with a new tool for efficient clerical labor. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Tuesday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking fair with waves around 2 to 3 feet. Conditions hold steady through the morning before becoming choppy by 11 a.m. as the wind picks up to 9 miles per hour. Expect the onshore wind to continue increasing, reaching 10 to 15 miles per hour by the afternoon. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with the 3-foot incoming high tide, when the west-northwest swell is 3 feet at 8 seconds, and the onshore wind is 7 miles per hour. The first high tide on Tuesday will be 3.5 feet at 8 a.m., followed by a 2-foot low tide at 1. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 60 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions remain fair with waves around 3+ feet on Wednesday, though they become choppy by mid-morning. Thursday sees similar sizes, with fair conditions early giving way to choppy surf as winds increase. Friday brings choppy waves reaching 4 to 5 feet, with stronger winds making for challenging paddling conditions throughout the day. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 57 degrees, with 6 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:35, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:49. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday starts with patchy fog before 11 a.m., then becomes partly sunny with a high near 60 and a southwest wind of 7 to 10 miles per hour. Lows stay in the mid-50s Thursday through Saturday nights with highs around 60 to 61. And mainly mostly sunny to partly sunny skies during the day. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Verdi Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the partial demolition of the Verdi Building at 659 Union Street in North Beach has unveiled a new addition to San Francisco's map of ghost signs. This large, hand-painted advertisement for carnation mush, dating back to at least 1914, had been hidden for over a century. The building, which overlooks Washington Square Park, suffered fire damage and has remained vacant since blazes in 2013 and 2018. Local painter Rose D'Amato, who is working on an 8mm film project about historic signage, emphasizes that these ghost signs reveal insights into the artists and their era. As redevelopment plans progress, it remains uncertain whether this historical treasure will be preserved. Now on to sports. The Oklahoma Sooners are champions of college baseball. OU capped off an incredible run through the NCAA tournament with a 13-5 victory over Georgia Tech in the national title game on Saturday afternoon at Rosenblatt Stadium. While Governor David Walters and OU officials prepared to congratulate the team, Sooner players celebrated with a dog pile on the mound. This marks the second NCAA baseball title for OU, the first being in 1951. OU coach Larry Kochel expressed pride in his players, stating, "Players make the coach, and these guys made me look good." 5 OU players earned spots on the all-tournament team, with Chip Glass named the event's most outstanding player. In local sports, the Giants are heading home tonight, looking to snap a 3-game losing streak. They host Oakland at Oracle Park with Robbie Ray on the mound against the A's Aaron Savale. San Francisco fell to Miami 2-1 Sunday, with Logan Webb taking the loss despite 8 strong innings. It's been a rough stretch for the team, sitting at 31-46, but a win against a division rival could help steady the ship. Off the field, there's some tension brewing in the clubhouse. Rafael Devers refused to come out of the game for a pinch runner during the Miami series, essentially waving off manager Tony Vitello's decision. That's a credibility test for Vitello, who's still building institutional weight with the squad. Meanwhile, MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred clarified that the Giants failed to properly communicate opt-out options to players during Pride Night earlier this month. Some pitchers wrote Bible verses onto rainbow-themed caps, violating uniform rules, but Manfred issued only a routine oral warning. He also acknowledged that players have the right to decline wearing Pride-themed gear if they're uncomfortable with it. Mike Krukow noted the Giants were the first MLB team to embrace Pride Night back in '94. Over in the Bay, the Warriors hit the home stretch of their offseason today with the NBA draft underway. Golden State has growing momentum toward bringing back Kristaps Porzingis on a short-term deal that reduces his salary. With the 11th overall pick, the Warriors appear protective of the selection and confident about locking up Steph Curry on an extension this summer. In top news, Argentine soccer superstar Lionel Messi has broken the record for most World Cup scoring. Messi made the record goal, his 17th, during the first half of Monday's game against Austria. In a heated match, Austria attacked relentlessly, while Argentina relied on its defense and goalkeeper Emiliano Dibu Martinez. Near the end, in stoppage time, Messi scored again, finishing off at 2-0. Messi has scored all 5 goals for Argentina this World Cup, leading the team to advance to the knockout round. This is Messi's 6th World Cup, and he is considered one of the best players in soccer history. In business news, Big Tech has split into 2 artificial intelligence camps, but the smart money is not chasing the next OpenAI. Tech giants such as Alphabet and Microsoft are the safer choice in the artificial intelligence race. Investors are pondering who will ultimately win the artificial intelligence race, which chip producer will emerge, and which model creator will lead the way. With several artificial intelligence mega initial public offerings expected this year, including OpenAI and Anthropic, these questions are more pressing for investors than ever. Understanding the 2 roads to an artificial intelligence-fueled economy is key for investors. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% to $64,000. Ethereum is down 1% to just over $1,700. And XRP is down 1% to $1.13. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them sunny morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Meta is pausing its employee tracking program after it let the whole company see sensitive data. This won't make the already controversial artificial intelligence training endeavor any more popular. The company has suspended the Model Capability Initiative due to an internal data leak. Sensitive data, including employees' private conversations and performance data, was inadvertently available to the entire Meta staff. "We have carefully designed this program with privacy safeguards," a spokesperson told Business Insider. Despite assurances of tight control, it appears Meta's security was lacking. This incident adds to a series of AI-related cybersecurity issues for the company. And in entertainment news, the action masterpiece that inspired Taylor Sheridan's Best Movie is leaving streaming. Taylor Sheridan's impact can be felt all over the streaming landscape. From the international success of his series, Yellowstone, to his dominance on Paramount+, Sheridan's streaming coverage is unmatched. Currently, the Yellowstone spin-off Dutton Ranch is an unstoppable streaming force, with millions tuning in weekly. One film that inspired Sheridan is the crime thriller masterpiece Heat, which influenced Sicario. Although it earned moderate box office success, Heat was completely shut out from the Academy Awards. Now it is considered a masterpiece by director Michael Mann. Heat will be leaving free streamer Plex on July 1st. Speculation about a sequel, Heat 2, is finally moving forward. Christian Bale confirmed that shooting will begin soon, starring alongside Leonardo DiCaprio. The sequel is based on the best-selling novel co-authored by Mann and Meg Gardiner. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American writer and philosopher Albert Hubbard. And he said, "The world is moving so fast these days that the man who says it can't be done is generally interrupted by someone doing it." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.